What's up, traders? Welcome back to the new Money Wave FX Group channel. My name is Fiso Anatizibamba, and if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to like, sub, click on the notification bell so that every time I drop, you get notified. So, traders, we're trading personal accounts today. We're trading personal accounts. Let me not waste time. Let me show you my setups. Let's get it. So, traders, I have this trade setup that I have gold. I have this trade setup which is gold that I wanted to show you guys. Uguti, how I found my setups of this gold, how I found this setup. As you guys can see, I want you guys to see over here. As you guys can see, price rejected over here and then rejected over here, which made this strong resistance. Support tend to resistance tend to support. Essentially, and then it came to support but failed to support over from the previous day. Then price decided, you know what, I'm just gonna break this support and try to turn it to resistance, and it came, but it did not finish. Try to test this support, this resistance. It came back down. Then price decided, you know what, I'm gonna push up. It pushed up again and then tapped into our golden zone, but it did not eventually resist properly over here, and it came back down, but it did not come fully down. It failed to create another lower, which is lower than this low. So currently now price went up. As it went up, it went now to the second golden zone, which is the 23% golden zone entry point of my strategy. So currently now price is looking for reversals. It is kind of resisting. It is trying to go up because of like the DXY. The DXY, it's kind of bearish, but the confluences for gold confluences are strong. As they are strong for me to enter these sales, I'll head to enter the sales on my Vaults Markets account, as I will show you guys next. So when it comes to the 4-hour time frame, now when it comes to the 4-hour time frame, I'm just gonna clear my charts 2 minutes. I'm just gonna clear my charts 2 minutes so that you guys can see properly. I want you guys to see. I think I'm gonna blow my micro account. I want you guys to see, so that you guys can so you guys see Uguti why I entered. We have a bearish engulfing candle. As you guys can see, price decided to break this support and try to turn it into resistance. Currently now, it is trying to fail to resist because of the DXY. As I said, it is pushing stronger. So currently now I'm looking for price to come back down. So I took my 23%. I took my favorite retracement tool. I placed it on this low. Then I did this. As you guys can see, where we at, the golden zone. Price went to the golden zone. So currently now I'm waiting for price to respect this setup and go down. If price decides to take this side out, then I definitely know we have a bearish market structure shift. But if price decides to reverse over here, definitely I know good to know you're still bearish. But the thing is, now the DXY, gang, the DXY, now the DXY is a hell of a tool. The DXY, it's bearish. The DXY, it is bearish. I want you, as you guys can see, do you see how I found the setup? So if the price takes us out, definitely I know that this setup failed. But for now, I want to show you guys my MT5. This is the current trade from the 80 rands. This is the current trade on the 80 rands, So let's see what we can do with it, man. Let's see. The target is 430 from 430 on both trades, So yeah, we're currently moving, as you guys can see. We're currently moving $57 up. 6 minutes left till the new 4-hour candle is created. But as I said, this 800, I don't think I'll hit CP today. I might hit CP tomorrow. But for the fact that I might even close it over here 400, even close 400 for the day, it depends on whether price where it will hit CP. But for me, for now, I might just close it here and be done for the day and go buy myself another equity edge one step challenge, not one step, two-step challenge, and then I might let it be over here, but we're gonna see how price moves. This whole thing is determined by price action. We're back again. Now we're back. What are you doing in such situations? Like, gold is fucked up now. Gold is fucked up. Should I close or should I let it run? Like, what are you suggesting? But I'm prepared to lose this whole money, man. I'm just gonna let it be, and move on with my day. I'm back, and price decided, you know what? I'm gonna reverse back to your entry point. So I'm just gonna let it be, We hit CP, we hit CP, we hit SL, we hit SL. Shout out. Traders, we're back. Setups might be failing. I don't wanna lie with you guys. This setup might be failing, you know. I might lose this account today because of, like, I don't know what's happening with gold. We're in a bearish trend. I entered on the right wing of the trend, but it seems as if price just wants to go the way it wants to go, which is bullish. The buyers are trying by all means to step in and fight this. If we fail this challenge today, then it's fine. I'll have to see the markets next week, because of this week the conditions of the markets are not that good. I don't want to lie. Most of the pairs, they are consolidating, so the conditions are not that good. But when it comes to the DXY and XAUUSD, the structure was quite clear. The DXY is quite selling. It's in a bearish trend also, and gold is also in a bearish trend, but gold had more confluences than the DXY. So what made me doubt the DXY is that the DXY's confluences for bears do not make sense. As I view them, as I see it, they are not making sense like the gold. As I've explained the gold setup, what I'm looking for, what I was looking at, and what made me enter this trade. I did not just enter this trade outside of my plan. I entered this trade inside my plan. I followed the rules. I followed the criteria. you know. So if price decides, what, I'm not gonna respect, I'm gonna blow this account, then it's fine, my guy. I've tried. By all means, I've tried. It's better to try than not trying at all as a trader, guys. Yes, sir. So traders, it's almost 8:30. 5 minutes left until 8:30 US time. In South African time, it's 2:30. So New York, it's about to be morning. It's morning, almost 8:30. You know. So when it's 8:30, just know it's New York session time. Price will either buy or continue selling. Two things might happen. Price will decide to continue buying, or it might continue selling. Due to what? New York Stock Exchange. It brings another different volatility in the market. So for now, it's a pay jack. It's a pay man. But again, I'm seeing another rejection. The 4 hour is showing me another rejection. Since we're this rejection one, this is a second rejection for continuation. Two things, as I said, gang. If price decides to reach $421.80 for gold, then I'm entering, you know. Four $4,021, $80. I'm taking STP. Will be happy closing with that 400. Then I withdraw that 400. I take the 200. I go buy myself another account with Equity Edge, which is a two-step funded challenge with them. You know. Number two, what I'm gonna do. Number two, what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait for price to hit TP, to hit at 3,000. If price decides, you know what, I'm just gonna reverse till $3,942.83. You know, that's where I might. That's the potential TP level. That's the potential TP level. But for now, we're still strong on the sales. We still believed in the sales. You know, we haven't interfered with trades this week. I'm proud of myself for that. But I had to give you guys an update to show you guys where I'm at. Where I'm at. Guys, it's 8:30, which is 2:30 South African time. As I said, 8:30 brings in a crazy volatility. You know, it brings in a crazy volatility in the markets when it comes to gold and US pairs like Bonasdaq, you know. But it's not on gold, as I'm seeing. I don't see that much of a volatility. But let's see, man. Let's wait and see. And also, I love the new MT5 update, gang. Do you see here? Do you see the thing here? Your PNL running profits. Your PNL running. It's a great update. Scammers will learn to stay away from scamming like that no more. But in this situation, what are you doing as a trader? Because I might close, it might go back to my direction and hit TP. I might not close, it might hit my SL. Then upload this account. I think I'm gonna blow this account, boy. But it's fine, I would have tried, gang. Like I would have shown you, I tried. Price decided not to respect my rules and decided to go against me. That's just the way it is. The way price moves. You know. So traders, this account is gone. This account is blown. This account is blown and I have a credit cancellation. That's what's fucked up with false markets. They do not allow traders to trade with bonuses, but that bonuses is used as a tool for leverage. It's a leverage bonus, not a drawdown bonus. That's what's fucked up about them.